Welcome back to Airgun Adventures. So this is a Crosman Model 150. This is a 1956 model, and it looks very similar to the modern Crosman 22 series air pistols, with a few differences because this is much earlier. CO2 powered, and the CO2 caplets go in the tube underneath here in the same way they do on the new ones. I've actually got some CO2 in here, so it's live. Right, big differences. This piece of metal on the top here, this is instead of a bolt action. So your modern ones have really nice, slick, conventional bolt action. This, I'm going to do some close-ups for you, but this literally just slides back to expose the breech. And instead of a bolt, it's got like a probe. Pellet drops in there, and when you close the outer cover, the probe moves in to seat the pellet into the breech, and you slide it back over to lock it in position, and that's it, ready to go. It's the same safety mechanism that you'll find on the modern ones, which is just to push through the toggle. So it's quite nice actually, and this is quite old and there's no real wear to it. Now, because there's no bolt, before you can fire it, you need to cock it, which is different again to the current models. Just pop that off. You probably didn't appreciate how loud that was, but that was loud. This is very well made. Obviously it's made in the USA because of its age. It's really well finished. There is a little bit of wear here and there. Most of the bluing is pretty darn good. There's a little bit of discoloration, and the slide cover, or whatever that's actually called, has got very little bluing left on it, but it's still in good nick. Now the trigger is much the same trigger that's on the modern one. It does feel a bit lighter, it does feel a bit nicer. The grips on this are contrast coloured, and that looks really nice, and they're very ergonomic. They feel really good. Other than that, nothing much has changed. The rear sights on this are adjustable for elevation, but there's no windage. The barrel itself extends the entire length of the pistol, because there's no bolt, and the breech is actually let into the barrel itself, similar to a sliding breech on a Viroc, for example. Everything feels nice, everything looks nice. I have shot it and it shoots nice, so I'm going to pop just a couple into a target just to give you an idea, then I'm going to round up. And there we go, Crosman 150. It's a really nice pistol. Actually, it's stamped Crosman 150 Pel gun, which is the first time I've seen that, but I like that too. This is a .22, by the way. Okay, I'll be right back. Well, there we go. So that's a 1956 Crosman CO2 powered pistol in perfect working order, which is as accurate, I would say, as the modern ones. I think it's nicer to shoot, I've got to say. It does feel really nice in the hand. I think it's a bit heavier than the modern Crosman. It certainly feels very good, and you've got a, if I do a direct comparison, actually, while I'm on the subject, I just happen to have a 2250 sat down there, which I would say is lighter, including the stock, Obviously you have the bolt action, so the barrel stops, which this one doesn't, but the trigger looks very similar. The safety looks very similar. The way it works in essence is very similar. This is made in China, I believe, and these were made in the USA, which probably accounts for some of the difference. Anyway, I think that's enough. I think it's safe to say that I like this. You'll see from the close-ups that the loading mechanism is, I guess you'd say it was a bit basic, but very effective. This also makes more noise than this, oddly enough. Anyway, that's enough. I'm going to waffle again. So please like and subscribe. It's a big thank you to all those that do. This particular pistol is on loan from my friends at ProTech Supplies. There'll be a link in the description. These don't come up that often, and I believe they want 170 quid for this, and the stock number is 156 if anyone's interested. Nice pistol. Anyway, that'll do. I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.